Good afternoon, everyone. Here is Mr. SB. Target is going to teach you the lesson today. Our topic for the day is based on rivers, dams, and lakes in South Africa and their role in water supply. So let us move. Here we are going to know the importance of rivers, know the dams in South Africa, a little bit of them. Starting with the overview of water. As you know, water is important, and you know that South Africa doesn't get a lot of rain, and some parts of the country are very dry. This is due to certain reasons. The position in which we are located as South African country. There are few reasons for this. This includes that some South African countries do not receive enough rainfall. More people and businesses are using more water. Rivers and dams sometimes get polluted. As you know, people they throw waste, they throw pollutants that will contaminate water. All pipes and water systems waste a lot of water. So in fact, this means that we all need to be careful with how we use water, and we want to be able to protect our rivers, dams, lakes in our country is shown in the slide. So starting with the major rivers. In order to major rivers in South Africa, you have to be able to locate them on a map. You have to be able to know their names. You have to know their names. You have to know their location, as well as their general flowing. So rivers is we have Orange River, we have Limpopo River, we have Val River is shown. So river, Orange River is the first longest river in South Africa. Longest river in South Africa. It is flows westward from Drakensberg Mountain in Lesotho. Then we have the second river, which is Limpopo River. It is from northwest, it flows northeast, then through Limpopo to the east. The third one, we have the Vaal River. This is a major tributary of Orange River flows from Mpumalanga to the Central Africa. As you know, these rivers are three major rivers in South Africa, meaning that there are three biggest rivers, three longest river in South Africa, in our in our in our country, South African country. So let us move then taking a look at the role of rivers in South Africa, meaning that why rivers are important, why rivers are regarded as an important system in our water systems in South Africa. Rivers, as you know, that rivers distribute water to local. This means rivers supplies water to local people, local use. People they use more water taken from rivers. So they are important by the way. Rivers are most significant in agriculture and irrigation purposes. As you know that rivers are used for irrigation, so they provide more water in order farmers to grow up their crops, to grow their plants. Rivers they play a huge role there. They are the source of hydroelectric generators. They, meaning that they produce electricity power, source of transport in waste trading routes, as you know that the flows are boats, they flows on rivers, river channels to transport some goods when trading, and rivers are source of drinking. You as a human being will drink water, then they will like with wild animals, they also drink water. They also drink water from the rivers. There is a purpose. The first border within South African country. So I mentioned that Limpopo, like Limpopo River, which forms a border between Limpopo and Zimbabwe. This means that they are now this is the role that rivers have in South Africa and all people. Now let's just take a look on the dams. Here are the dams. You know dams are large water systems or water channel that store water in order to be used for an area where it is located and used by the surroundings. Here there is a Bar River that is between Gauteng and Free State, and of course it distributes and supply water to Johannesburg, because when you take a look at the map, you can see that there is no river flowing from Free State. Akira Mill from to Johannesburg, from Johannesburg home to Johannesburg. So they use dams. Then we have another dam which is located close to Natal. This dam is fed by Ongene River and it is used to supply water for recreation. It's shown on the map. The top picture is of Val Dam and the right bottom is another dam. Moving only to the importance of dams again. As you know, dams are storing water so that they can be used for future usage, for future usage. That means they will store water during dry seasons, like winters when there are dry seasons. We experience drought, but dams they play a huge role in providing water for us. They play crucial role in supplying urban and rural settlements with water in the surrounding areas. They get water from dams like Johannesburg and Pretoria, as I've mentioned. Dams also used for hydroelectric power generation and in control of supply. They also support small-scale, large-scale farmers by providing water for irrigation. There is nothing much similar to those of rivers, because all these it's water systems. We have lakes in South Africa. First, you have to know the word lake, the term lake. A lake is a large body of water surrounded by land. It is usually fresh water. Though some lakes can be salt or polluted. That means some lakes have polluted water, not fresh water, due to several circumstances. For example, that is Lake Sodwana, the top right one, then the Lake Sibaya, the bottom left, the bottom right hand, and they are very important for wild animals and to the surroundings where it is located in storing water for future usage. Similar to the previous light. Then we have challenges in these water systems. Climate change can, climate change can cause a lot of impact, like flooding, experiencing drought, etc. Crops losses due to floods occurring, then waste, and it is made by human human impact, such as silt from rivers. These pictures reveal what I'm saying. Crop losses, as you see, there's much of water that is in the surface. Then crops, they are going to be damaged. Lakes, they experience drought. Now we have, you see, there are small amount of water, and there is waste. Water is polluted. It can be fossil fuels that provide by industries. So is a conclusion. It reveals that a should be water system should be protected and conserved and well managed, because we rely on these water systems as they provide us water to perform functional activities. Industries depends on water. Transportation also depends on water, like float boats that are floating in rivers and river channel. They provide job opportunities for locals. People can work on dams as municipalities to provide locally with water. Agricultural use, farmers are using water. These means that they are so important. By this way, should be manageable. Then they provide power, electricity is made there. They should be managed well so that they can be used efficiently. So thank you.